Alright guys, welcome back to our next video. Alright, so we got the Rog Ally and then we also got the Legion Go S. We'll be doing some gameplay experience just so you guys can see what's going on and see the performance between both of these devices. Both of them are running the same processor, the Z1 Extreme, Z1X Extreme. The main difference is just the screen size and then the RAM, right? This is running 32GB of RAM. I think the Rog Ally has 16GB of RAM, right? If I'm not correct, just let me know in the comment section down below, guys. One came out about 2 years ago, which is Rog Ally. Legion Go S came out a couple months ago. Shouldn't be any big of a difference between them with performance, but I'm gonna get into it, guys, and you guys can see what's going on. Also, this could help you decide which one you want to get, because the Rog Ally is a cheaper version right now because it's been out for a couple months, so it's a little bit cheaper compared to the Legion Go S. Most people like the Legion Go S because of the form factor, and you get in the back you got these grips right here, so it's a lot more comfortable versus the Rog Ally, right? This is just showing like the gameplay. Both of them are on the same OS, which is SteamOS. For your deciding factor for getting what device, the main thing will be the screen size. Alright, so let me just show you my SteamOS settings. If you go to the lightning bolt right here, and here our performance profile on the Legion Go S, you could change it in here, but you can't change it on the Rog Ally. That feature is not on the Rog Ally, but we're not actually using this profile right here. So I put it on custom, and then I'm using Simple Decky TDP to mess with my TDP on both devices. The only way to get Simple Decky TDP to work on the Legion Go S, you have to put it on custom, and then that's how you can actually get it to work. I tested out. If you have it on any other option, the Simple Decky TDP won't work, guys. So you gotta have it on custom, and then you can mess around with the TDP in Simple Decky TDP. And here, let's go down. These are my settings. So I got disable frame limit. I got that on, so it could give us the max amount of frames. So you want to make sure you have that on as well, and whatever device you're playing, so you can get the maximum of FPS. Depending on what you're doing, if you don't, then you just limit it so your system is not trying to push over, right? But I have it on right now, so you guys can see actually how much we're trying to push to get. With the in-game screen resolution, with the game resolution, that's in-game. So for each game I'm gonna play, I'll show you the resolution inside the game settings. But let's go down to TDP. Let's go to Simple Deck TDP. I'll just put each of them on 25. Alright, so TDP gonna be on 25 on each. We got CPU boost on, SMT on each device. Scroll down. So basically the same thing. These don't really matter, the maximum and the minimum. Only time it matters when you're trying to go below or above whatever you set, right? So that could stay or whatever. And when you scroll down, nothing really crazy down here that you need to have on. But yeah, so that's basically it for that. Alright, so my in-game settings, these are my settings right here. Got most everything on high, guys. Let's go down so you guys can see what's going on. Right, you can also mess around with it if you want to get more FPS or more visual fidelity, right? Let's go back in here, over. We're on full screen, 1200p. Now let's change this to 1080p because the Rog Ally doesn't go up 1200, so let's change this to 1080p. Let's go down, VSync. Let's turn this off as well. And AMD FSR 3, and then frame gen is on, guys. And yeah, so let's hit save. Yep. And now everything is saved, guys. Head back in, make sure it's good. Yep, so 1080p. And yep, so everything is good. Let's head inside the game and let's get started, guys. Alright, so right now outside, just on top of here, we're getting around 60. No, yeah, so it's fluctuating. 91, 90 right now, 93, 86, 75. And let's swing around for a little bit, guys. 85, 94. So it's going up and down. I don't see any type of choppiness, even though VSync is off. Alright, let's get in some action real quick and then see what's going on, guys. Right, so 70, 98, 87. Alright, oh, it's still alive? 77, 86. All I can say right now, the comfortability of this device, ergonomics, is great, guys. That's what I keep saying, and that's what I'm gonna always say, guys. This device, with these little bumps right here in the back, it gives you a lot more grip. You get me? And it feels a lot more comfortable. At first, it might feel weird in your hands, but it does feel nice. You get me? Because it's something different. I haven't felt any other device like this, right? Screen size is great as well. All depends on the screen size you want and what you're into, guys. You know what I mean? Because right now, most of these devices are basically the same. All the top tier ones, all the flagship devices are most of the same, the Z1 Extreme. All depends on you guys. So now let me get inside and then see what's going on. Right now we're at 96, 95. And FPS is in the top left right here. Right now inside we're getting 118, 117, so it's getting up there. So let's try and see if we can sneak around a little bit before we get in some real fight and see what's going on. 101, 109, 114. Let's go up here, get this guy. 103. Let's get down here real quick. 105. Oh, I'm about to die already. So inside you get a lot more FPS. $111. 112. So it's up there, guys. I don't see any type of shakiness as well. You get me? And I'm about to die. That's okay. Don't want the gameplay to be too long anyways. 118. And they also fix the button layout, because before on SteamOS the buttons wasn't showing when you try to, so you had to know what buttons do what, you get me? But now it's actually working. I mean, it was working before, this wasn't showing the prompts on your screen, right? So 112, 111, so not bad. It's good. I don't see any type of choppiness, and it's flowing great, guys, even with VSync off. So even with this device, you can't go wrong with this device, Z1 Extreme Legion Go S. But let me get into the Rog Ally and we'll see what's going on over there, guys. So the highest you get here is like 120, 118, around there, and it fluctuates inside. Alright, so the Rog Ally X, this is my settings right here. Alright, same settings, go back, over. So full screen 1080p, VSync off, frame gen on, and upscaling on quality, FSR 3. And yep, that's basically it. So now I get inside the game and see what's going on, guys. Alright, so outside right now, getting like 95, 75. So it's fluctuating just like the Legion Go S. So no difference there. Swing around for a little bit. See, off rip right now, since I switched to this device, feels a lot different, guys. Feels a lot different and smaller. I mean, it is smaller. Let's swing around for a little bit, see if there's any type of choppiness going on. Nope, still smooth. FPS is all over though. Remember, we did turn off FPS cap, frame limit, so keep that in mind as well. Alright, so now we're at 60, 79. FPS is over here. Just keep that in mind again. And let's go downstairs, see what's going on. Ergonomics in this device is not that bad either. Still good as well. But let's get in here, see what's going on, guys. Alright, so inside 170, 114, 115. It's around the same. I haven't dropped below 100 yet. 126, 113. So it's around the same, guys. So let's sneak around for a little bit and then see what's going on. 117, 106, 110. 105. So no crazy difference. And I said before, the main difference between each device is mainly just the RAM size and the screen size. But we're also still running at the same resolution anyways. So the screen size shouldn't make a difference, but that should make a difference in what device you want to get. If you like a bigger screen or if you like a smaller screen. FPS is around the same, 116. $109, $112. Alright, so not bad. 106, 106. Yeah, 106. So even though this device is around like 2 years old, I think 2 years old, it's still capable of running all your games, guys. Only thing is just the battery size. I want to do a battery comparison between both of them as well. But Legion Go X, which is a newer version to this, the black version, has a way better battery. Keep that in mind as well. But yeah, both of them right now, no big difference in FPS. Quality is around the same. Just the immersion is kind of different because of the screen size. The immersion on Legion Go S to me is a lot better because the screen is bigger. You hear me? But it's up to you and what you want. Everybody like different things. You might not like the bigger screen because it's heavier and stuff like that, or you might just want a smaller screen, right? Also, as I said before, the ergonomics on the back on the device, to me the Legion Go S is a lot more comfortable compared to this device. This is like digging into your palm, even though they did like shape down the edges right here. But yeah, so let me get into my next game and then see what's going on, guys. All right, so let's do Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2, there's no actually frame gen built into the game, so we're just gonna play this game to see what's going on with and how it's gonna perform without any type of frame gen, right? So the settings I'm running right now, if you go to graphics preset, I'm just gonna put it on Steam Deck, and these are the settings, right? So there's no frame gen built in, so that's why I'm trying to run in the Steam Deck settings to get the full amount of FPS I could get, because I'm guessing this settings right here is optimized for Steam Deck, even though it's not a Steam Deck, but we're still on SteamOS, right? And let's go back to display. We got on 1080p quality, and I got frame limit off, so that should push the frames over 30. If it's on, then it's gonna be locked at 30, guys. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's get into the game and let's see what's going on. All right, so getting out the ship, FPS, I changed the bar. So I changed it to the bar, so it's gonna be up here, top left. So 57, 55, 50 went down to 25. That's now 35, 48, 44, 46, 36, 37, 30, 34. So getting down, it's all over the place, fluctuating, but it's still not bad. Not actually in combat yet. So now we're on the ground and it's kind of dark. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. Yeah, it looks good on the camera. Right, so FPS right now is at 54, 51. Oh, and I'm dead. At least I destroyed that. I can't even see nothing over here. There's so much spores. 53. So FPS is up there, guys. I don't see any type of tearing or anything like that. The VSync is off. At least I think it's off. Getting around like 52. Just throw that down right there. So with this going off, FPS dropped down to 47. And it's playable. I don't see nothing too crazy that's saying it can't be played. Let's drop down nuke over here as well, right in the center. Oh, that wasn't a nuke, that was a airstrike. And I cleared that up. So it's not bad. 47, 49. I don't see any type of choppiness, and SteamOS, guys, is optimized for gaming, so that's why I could play at 1080p. I'm getting a smooth experience. So as soon as Xbox released their OS for gaming, then it should be the same. Should be getting a better experience when that comes out. So I can't wait for that to see what's going on with that. But yeah, so it's still good. So it's good, guys. It's great. No choppiness, even though with no frame gen, and FPS is still up there, guys. So now let me get into Legion OS, and then we'll see what's going on. All right, so these are my settings on the Legion OS. All right, so quality 1080p, frame limit off. Go down to graphics. So I'm on Steam Deck, so the same exact graphics. So I'll just hit the preset, and then I have the same exact thing, right? So now let me get inside the game, and then we'll see what's going on, guys. All right, so we're getting out the ship, getting around like 65, 70, 72, 73, 66. So it's up and down just like the Rog Ally. It's a little bit higher here though. Was dropping below like 20, 30 on the Ally. So I see a difference already. Let's see what we're gonna hit the ground at. Hit it at around like 67, 66, right? So off rip, we're getting a bit more FPS on here. It's the same settings, guys. That's me just going to settings real quick and show you guys again. So display, I don't know if I got anything different. Yeah, I checked everything. So everything is the same. So quality, yep, and then graphics, Steam Deck. So everything is the same, guys. And then remember, I also have frame limit off. So I have frame limit off on the Ally, and I was getting around like 40, 50 around there. And right here I'm getting 63, 65. So it's up there in this device. Oh, we got some enemies right here. Let me see if I could pull this out. Get up off me, guys. Get up off me. The immersion, man, because of the screen size, a lot better. I love it. 66, 64. So we're getting a lot more FPS compared to the Rog Ally. Alright, they're dead. Let's pull out pull this out, throw this over there, back up a little bit. Last reload already. Let me get my nuke up before I head over there. I see some smoke, so we got some enemies over there. 6160. So yeah, FPS is up there. Let's back up. Drop down to 58 when that hit. So off rip right now, I'm getting a lot more FPS in this, the Legion Go, compared to the Rog Ally. So the Rog Ally was fluctuating between 40 and 50 versus this, which is like 60. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, knew I was dead. It's too close. But yeah, so FPS is up there. Graphics fidelity is up there. I don't really see anything crazy versus both of them. Only the FPS, I'll say. FPS on the Legion Go S a little bit higher compared to saw you coming from afar, guy. Compared to Rog Ally. Rog Ally was getting around like 45, 50. It's getting like 60. I haven't seen it drop below 60 only one time, and I got to 58. Well, that's when the 50k bomb, 500k bomb dropped. Other than that, everything is the same, guys. As I said before, it all depends on what you want. If you want a bigger screen size, or you just want something smaller and compact, easier to bring around with you. And also the comfortability, ergonomics. As I said, for me, most people don't like it, but the ergonomics in this, it just fit right in your palm just like that. Curve around, and you're ready to get in your game, guys. And it feels good. Feels good. Some people don't like it though. Probably because they're not used to it. Right? Just gotta get used to it. But I like it. It's working out for me. And yeah, so that's basically it, guys. As I said, I don't really see any type of tearing. We're not using any type of frame gen like loss of scaling, so we shouldn't see crazy amount of tearing, right? V-Sync is off and everything. So yeah, guys. So yeah, that's basically it. As I said, thanks for tuning in, guys. And if you like what I'm posting, hit the like button. If you got any type of video idea for me, guys, drop it down below and I'll see if I can do it for you. And let me know what device you're rocking with, or if you got Windows or you prefer Windows, or you're going with the Legion Go S or the Rog Ally family. Let me know in the description box down below. And remember to always say, guys, health is wealth, peace and love. I'm out, guys. Thanks for tuning in.